You're not supposed to feel this numb. That sense of boredom, that restless scrolling, that low-key anxiety that something's wrong, even when everything's fine. You open your phone, again you check your notifications, again, and still, nothing feels satisfying. It's not your fault, but your dopamine system is fried. And if you don't take this seriously, here's what happens. You start losing motivation for the things that actually matter. You can't focus, you stop feeling excitement. You even stop caring about your goals, not because they changed, but because your brain is stuck in a dopamine loop. The good news, neuroscientist Andrew Huberman has laid out exactly how to reset your dopamine system. In 3 days, this isn't a detox. It's a structured neurological reboot, and it changes everything. Let's begin. Right now, your brain is addicted to cheap dopamine, not pleasure. Stimulation. You're flooded with micro-hits, short videos, fast rewards, endless novelty. And what does the brain do when it's over? It adapts your baseline for excitement. That means things like reading, working, studying, even relaxing feel boring, not because they are, but because your brain can't register their reward anymore. Imagine trying to hear a whisper right after leaving a rock concert. That's your brain right now. So how do you reset? Let's start with day 1. Silence the noise. You don't need to delete everything, but for the next 24 hours, no TikTok, YouTube, Shorts, or Reels, no fast-paced content, no dopamine stacking, which means don't buy high-stim activities like junk food plus Netflix or scrolling plus snacking. You're not punishing yourself. You're teaching your brain to stop expecting constant stimulation. And yes, you'll feel uncomfortable. You'll be bored, restless, anxious. Good. That's the withdrawal phase. It means your dopamine system is starting to reset sensitivity. Just like quitting sugar makes natural foods taste sweet again. Quitting overstimulation makes natural life feel rewarding again. Day 2. Introduce friction-based pleasure. This is where Huberman's research gets powerful. Your brain doesn't just crave dopamine. It craves earned dopamine. When you do something hard, like exercising, meditating, writing, and then finish it, your brain releases dopamine after the effort. This type of dopamine is clean. It builds resilience. And it's long. So today, you pick 2 effort-based activities, a 30-minute walk or workout, a full focus session on a single task, or even just sitting still and journaling your thoughts for 20 minutes. No phone, no music, just presence. You're not doing it to be productive. You're doing it to retrain your reward system. Now something incredible starts to happen. Your brain begins to associate focus and effort with reward. Not just stimulation, you're rewiring the circuitry. Day 3. Anchor your new baseline. This is the critical moment. Your brain is more sensitive, less reactive, more present. But unless you lock it in, it fades. So today, you'll structure 3 things. 1 block of deep work. Just 25 minutes. No distractions, no breaks. 1 task. This conditions the brain to enjoy focus. Again. 2. 1 delayed gratification practice. Wait 10 minutes before your coffee, delay your favorite playlist until after your workout. Postpone a reward. This builds dopamine control. 3. 1 moment of nothing. No input. Just sit, breathe, walk, let your brain rest, and recalibrate its sense of stimulation. You'll notice something by the end of day 3. Things feel clearer. Music sounds better. Books are more interesting. You actually want to work on your goals. Not because you're forcing it, but because your brain finally wants real reward again. This is how you reboot. And here's the thing. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to eliminate all dopamine. You just need to break the loop. Huberman says, your relationship to dopamine determines your ability to stay consistent. This is the real game. Not motivation, not hustle, but mastering the rhythm of effort. Reward, rest. So here's your path forward. Once a week, do a mini dopamine reset. Avoid stacking stimulants. Practice enjoying boredom and choose effort over ease. Because ease feels good for a moment, but effort builds a brain that can focus, persist, and thrive. Your mind is your greatest asset. Treat it with the respect it deserves. And when you do, your goals stop being a struggle. They become inevitable.